This is the Rumble by the River presented by UNOH, and this is the green flag. James Essex, we're underway at the port.
For $50,000, Chris Madden through the middle. On the bottom will be Carson Ferguson out at turn number 2 down the back straightaway. As we head into turn number 3, Chris Madden, the veteran driver, out of Great Court, South Carolina, liquidated his team a few weeks ago. They had an auction. Out with Cale Green, and right now he has a 3-car length lead with one in the books.
Chris Madden got a great start. Carson Ferguson in second. Devin Moran already up to third. Last night's feature winner Ricky Thornton Jr. doing what he did last night. He's hopping around the cushion at this half-mile oval. He's up to fourth, back in fifth. 2023 Series champion Hudson O'Neal.
But Madden still has a healthy lead right now, but a long, long way to go here at the Speed Palace.
Down at 1 and 2, Thornton found that turbo line on the top side that took him back to the lead last night after Davenport went around him. And Davenport is going to throw a slider on Devin Moran for the second spot. Davenport up the racetrack. Moran turns back down the hill. Can't quite get there. Jonathan Davenport to second. Devin Moran in third is, oh man, Thornton just about caught the concrete. Meanwhile, down in 3 and 4, Devin Moran says, would you like me to return the favor? Yes, sir, I will. Yes, sir, he does. And Devin into second. Davenport back to third. That's fun. That's good stuff.
They're hauling the mail. The mailman's hauling the mail. Here comes Superman on the bottom at 49 out of turn number 2. But Chris Madden is out to almost a 2-second lead right now.
As Devin Moran finds himself 2.5 seconds back. Davenport goes to the cushion. He's got Thornton chasing him around it. That's the battle for third. You see it coming into your living room as they work down the back straightaway. Man, good stuff. Deja vu from last night. Those two going at it. But right now it's not for the lead. It's for position 3. And man, how did Thornton squeeze in there? He goes around Jonathan Davenport, position number 3.
Here it goes.
Davenport says, I got something for you, Thornton. And he takes it back away from him. That's fun.
And Dalton Wilson slows going into turn 3. Coleman Farms Racing cautions out for the Fayetteville, North Carolina driver. 31 to go on a Saturday night at the Speed Palace, and they're going for $50,000. The Nutrient Ag Solutions restart zone back underway. Oh, baby.
Green flag's back out. Thornton Jr. may think about a slider on Moran. He stops thinking about it. He does it. Can Devin turn back down the hill? Devin does. And here comes Garrett Alberson. My goodness. Alberson joins the chat. He started back in 10th in car 58. He's up to 4th. Battle on the Speedway for 2nd right now between Moran and Thornton Jr. And Thornton Jr. looks to the outside of Moran, and he'll get the 2nd spot at the line. Devin back to 3rd, Alberson 4th, Davenport shuffle back to 5th, and Brandon Shepard now part of that battle for the top 5.
Well, Chris Madden, for the first time in this race, is going to receive a challenger for the lead, and it's Ricky Thornton Jr., the defending Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series national champion. Not only looking for a $50,000 payday, but a $7,500 UNOH bonus. Right now, he's right on him out at turn number 2 as we have 21 in the books. Ben, we're still 4 shy of the Hellraiser Jack's halfway mark, and we got a battle for the lead at a turn 3.
That's right. I have a feeling, if not right here, and yes, right here, possibly no, a slider for the lead. Thornton thinks better of it. I think Thornton's best shot right now is down in 1 and 2, but he gave up some track position right there to Chris Madden with 22 laps complete, 28 to go. So Thornton's going to be content to ride that cushion and build up some momentum, and Madden moves off the top down the back straightaway. That gives clean air over to Thornton, off into 3 and 4. Slider of his time. Thornton thinks about it, pulls the trigger. He slides up in front of Chris Madden, who's going to lead lap 23 off turn 4. It's a drag race back to the line. Will you have a new leader? No, sir, you don't. Oh, that's good. Sparks off of the 20 RT of Thornton.
He's got him on the outside for the lead. Manny gets a run off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, back here behind them, Alberson is 4th, 5th is Davenport, but all eyes up front between 20 RT and 44.
And Daniel Hilsebeck will draw a Coleman Farms caution down in turn 4. Looks like perhaps a flat tire on the 22 car. Man, it was just getting good back in the pack.
And off of turn 4, 13 to go. The Nutrient Ag Solutions restart zone. Here comes Madden. Here comes Moran. And at turn number 1, who's going to come out at turn number 2 as the leader? Madden's going to throw it in there.
Slider for the lead. Madden up in front of Thornton. They make contact. Thornton has to get on the binders as he almost catches the wall. New leader Chris Madden working lap 38. Devin Moran up to 2nd. And Thornton Jr. back to 3rd. And you got to think the temperature in the 20 RT's helmet probably just went to 8,000 degrees. This one's about to get wild with 12 to go tonight at Port Royal.
And he is not running for points. He's running for money. Well, they're all running for money, but he is not running for a championship. Thornton's going to get a run out of 2 on Moran. Down the back straightaway. Looking at the crossover, thinking about it. He is going to pull the trigger to turn number 3. But out at turn number 4, we're going to have 10 laps to go. Moran trying to stay right there down the straightaway. They go side by side. Moran hangs on for a second. Great battle there 40 in the books.
And you got to wonder a little bit of sheet metal rub on the 44 Chris Madden. Oh, man, as Thornton over the cushion over 1 and 2 just ran out of racing room. Good, hard, clean racing between he and Moran. All right, Devin Moran's going to slide up the racetrack through the middle. Thornton Jr. with a head of steam off the top. He's going to try to work past your top two. Devin's right there, too. Don't count that 99 out. Shepard back in fourth, and Madden washes up the racetrack. Moran looks to the inside. Battle for the lead off of turn number 4. Madden's got it. Moran's there, and here comes Ricky Thornton Jr. He's bringing Brandon Shepard to the party. Who's going to win here tonight?
I want to take a deep breath. It may not be the final one of the night. At turn number 2, they get the momentum. 42 in the books. Madden, Moran, Thornton, Shepard. 4 cars for $50,000. Brandon Shepard's going to fire to the bottom. Moran through the middle. Madden shuts the door down the main straightaway. They've got 7 to go in the 1.
7 laps to go. Chris Madden leads the way, and you got to think that top, there's not a lot left, but Thornton squeezing all he can out of it. My goodness, here comes a 20 RT. Slider for second off into turns 3 and 4. If he gets to second, all bets are off, and he's going to slide right up in front of Devin Moran. Ricky Thornton Jr. to second. The crowd's on their feet. James, 6 laps to go with the Rumble by the River.
In the turn number 1 now, Devin Moran's going to go to the bottom. He cannot get the momentum. Ricky Thornton Jr. gets the run down the back straightaway. 5 laps to go this time around. Is Chris Madden a sitting duck? Thornton's going to throw it in. He's done it. Oh, he cleared him. Madden with the crossover. Down the straightaway. 5 to go. Who's going to lead? It's going to be Madden by half a car length, baby.
You think Madden's going to leave a lane to the outside? He does is the answer. Thornton goes back around, and Chris Madden to second. Moran to third. The crowd's on their feet. James, I love it when the big tracks race like the little tracks, and we got it here tonight. Ricky Thornton Jr. won last night. The crowd on their feet. 4 laps to go for $50,000. Sparrott's
performance, white flag, 1 lap to go for his 12th. Lucas Oil winner of the year right now. Davenport runs in 5th. Remember, not only for $50,000, but for $7,500. Ricky Thornton Jr. out of turn 2 down the back straightaway, 1.4 seconds ahead of Chris Madden. For the final time off into turns 3 and 4, it's been a spirited race, but tonight your Rumble by the River winner presented by UNOH as the crowd comes to their feet. It's RTJ, Ricky Thornton Jr., your winner. Second to Chris Madden, third to Devin Moran.